So I'm not happy with these muscles. You can feel very tight, especially when you move your neck. It almost feels like something's holding you back now and again. It's gonna go a bit deeper. Done. That's it. There we go. You okay? All right. Dj Sox?
Sharp.
Long time?
Yeah. And I'm here.
Yeah, finally.
After 2 years.
Bruh, 2 years. It's been a long time.
And the funny thing, we see each other maybe once a month.
All the time. all the time.
Yeah.
But talk to me. What's going on today with the back?
Feeling a little stiff. I don't know if it's stress or I'm being overworked or what.
Or the grays that are coming here.
Yeah, or it's the age.
No stress. Yeah. So how's those shoulders feeling? A bit uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look now.
So have you done this before?
No. First time.
What are you expecting?
I was a little scared, but when the fro did it, I was like, come on, man.
Yeah, actually, she's been here more than you. She's been, but yet it was DJ Sox that told her to come, but he hasn't come. Okay, let's have a look. Yay! Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Right. So it almost feels like something is like tight on the inside. Okay.
Yeah.
How's the pain at night? Going to bed? Any discomfort?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. How's the headaches?
Yeah, I never zoomed in.
Okay.
But
okay. Now we were just talking earlier. You said your schedule is busy, yeah. DJing, business, all of these things, family as well. So, is there any exercise in between?
A bit of walking there and there.
Okay.
Skip rope at home.
Nice.
A bit of boxing.
Right.
I've got a little thing going on there.
Okay.
But I'm not disciplined.
Okay, no, but there is movement involved.
There is movement.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect. You know why? Because especially guys in the industry, it's long weekend, it's busy.
Yeah.
Come Monday, Tuesday, guys, let's set this one out. We'll wait. But as long as there's movement. Okay, so I'm not happy with these muscles. You can feel very tight, especially when you move your neck. It almost feels like something's holding you back now and again.
Yeah.
So if we go to the left side, just turn your head really quickly to the left. Okay, then let's go towards the other way. You see? It almost feels like someone's holding your neck now and again.
Okay.
So it's not feeling loose, if I can say that, right?
Yeah.
So, do you normally do any massages, things like that? Nothing, no?
Well, I do a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Okay. Stiff. Okay, let's take care of these muscles first, then.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna put you onto a machine. Obviously, remember, most of the time you're driving, right? Then if it's not driving, it's obviously on the phone.
Yeah.
Then if it's not on the phone, laptop work. And then if it's not laptop, let's say you've got a set. You're spending 2 hours on the decks, something like this here. So most of the time you're overusing your shoulders, if I can say that. Okay. So it's expected to have this tightness and stuff that's going on over and above the stress of everything that's going on. So that does play a role. So what we're going to do first is we need to relax these guys here. We're going to put a machine onto your shoulders.
Okay.
Let's loosen them up a lot, get them nice and loose. After that, we're going to use just a tiny little needle.
Okay.
Straight into that spot, and it's just going to release the muscles.
Sure.
All right. Now, I know you don't like needles, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Okay, sharp.
The only reason why I'm doing that as well is so that when the muscles are relaxed, the spine becomes a lot easier to sort out. So all we're going to do is just a little push. You're going to hear a little popping noise. Okay. Nothing is breaking. It's just giving you that flexibility back.
Okay.
So that if, in the mornings when you wake up, you're not feeling like, I need to.
Yeah.
That everything is stiff. That's all we're doing. Okay.
Okay.
But we're gonna do the entire spine. So we're gonna have you lay on your stomach. Now you can even see your left shoulder is not sitting on the same level as your right shoulder. So now there's a whole shift that's going on. So sometimes even when you're walking, you feel like, my back isn't 100% straight, mainly because of this area here. So we're gonna start you off on this machine, just to loosen up those muscles. Okay, so this machine is gonna feel like something's kind of buzzing in the shoulder. Huh? Here we go. This is 15%. Not too bad.
Mm-mm.
We'll go a little higher. 20. Still good?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go a little higher.
100%.
There we go. So you can feel that buzzing in there.
Yeah.
I know DJ Sox is strong. He's strong.
But now tell me, is there a needle there?
No, that's the thing. That's the thing.
So how come it feels like there's a small needle?
So that's the electric current that is kind of going into the muscles. Now the needle feels very similar to that. Very similar to that. But you see on your right side, that's where the needle is going to go. Right there. Right there. So 2025, ne? We can expect an EP somewhere.
Definitely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And early this time around. I want to drop before July.
Okay. That would be nice.
The summer rush.
Yeah. But also with June, July is a nice time because that's when Durban gets busy.
Yeah.
Durban, July, the racing, there's comrades, there's so many things happening in Durban. Yeah, there we go. See, it feels like a little. Sox is stressed most. He's stressed. I can feel it.
Yeah, but issues, bro.
I can feel it.
Serious
I can
issues.
feel it. But there's honestly, bro, there's no way you can go in KZN and not mention the word Sox and no one knows. That's the thing. That's the thing.
How did the name
Can I scratch myself?
Yeah.
But I want to scratch where the thing is touching.
Underneath the pad. Go for it. Oh, underneath.
I don't know, everywhere. The shit. Why is this thing so ticklish?
Yeah.
Okay, sharp.
Okay, as long as it's ticklish. There you go.
Okay, how did Sox come about?
Surname, Sokhela.
Oh,
Yeah, Mbusi
you
Sokhela.
know when someone says it and you're like,
No, yeah. That's the only time I realized is when I saw his wife. So I saw the surname and then I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So when did you start DJing, Sox?
Bedroom DJ, high school.
Really?
Yeah, great. It was still standard back then.
So 19?
Standard 9.
What's that? Grade 11?
Yeah, something like that.
So when was that? 1990?
Yo, bro. That's classified information.
Now we're doing the needle, no? And it's just a little pinch here. It's gonna go a bit deeper. Done. That's it. Scale of 1 to 10, how bad?
It's okay. Not bad.
You see, now you can go and do a tattoo. You can do a tattoo now. So you started in high school. You remember your first gig?
My first gig was at home, bro.
City for family.
House party.
Nice.
Well, my mom didn't know about it,
Yeah.
but it happened.
Here's another one right here. Quick. Now the left side is going to be a bit more uncomfortable. Oh, there we go.
Why?
Because there we go. Your left side is more of a problem than your right side.
Okay.
So maybe, sometimes you find yourself leaning more towards your left side, favoring the left side a little more, maybe holding the cell phone, on calls, etc.
Yeah.
So hence why, that's why I'm saying you're probably using this left side a lot more than the right side.
But I'm right-handed.
Yeah, but the weaker side tends to be affected the first.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the trick is. Now I'm also going to put this machine here. This one, if it itches Socks, I'll have to scratch it for you because you won't be able to reach this one. Okay, here we go.
So what equipment was available at that time to DJ, right?
10 tables.
So
10 tables, and these 10 tables we used to import because you couldn't get them in the country. So, back then I was a hip-hop DJ, so
So you started in hip hop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo.
So like a crisscross vinyl.
Yeah.
Or onyx, or you'd have to import it and wait for 2 months for it to get here.
Yo. So
And then there was a shop here in Durban called DJ Syndicate, which used to import the vinyls. And then in Joburg, it was House Africa, owned by Vinny. You know Vinny?
Yeah.
Vinny, he used to sell records. We used to buy from him.
Yo. So what made the transition from hip hop into the sound now?
So I was doing house parties most.
Right.
So obviously the house parties were here in Durban North, so you can sort of say like, you know, the cool kids of that era.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
So hip hop was huge. Like it was the only thing that we grew up listening to. And then came Kwaito, and Kwaito stole not some sounds or the style from hip hop. Like if you look at Boom Shaka, the way they dressed, the way, I mean, Timbi was a rapper. So obviously that transition now, because we aren't watching TV. We were following Snoop because that's what we saw on TV. And then the next thing, we see Boom Shaka on TV. And then it shifted from hip hop. So as an up and coming DJ who was trying to make it in the industry and was obviously going to go with what's flowing, you know. So I started playing hip hop and Kwaito.
Nice.
And you could mix it because of the speed.
100%.
You could juggle in between.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities between hip hop and Kwaito at that time.
Yeah.
And then as you went on, obviously, you see, but that's the nice thing about you, because you don't follow the trends, but you can understand the current that's going on.
Yeah.
So you're able to throw in new things.
Yeah. So after that era, then came house.
Yeah.
You know, but how house influenced us was, remember, we get the records from these shops. So whatever they import, we most likely gonna lean on that.
So are these still vinyls?
These are still vinyls.
Right.
And then what popularized house was guys like DJ Fresh.
Yeah.
When he released that Fresh House Flavor Volume 1.
Yeah.
So now in the club, we would play Kwaito, a little bit of hip hop, and maybe one house track. And then 2 house tracks. And then house became like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And guys like Christos and Oskido were really pushing it on the ground. And we started connecting with them, and then the influence. And then we moved. Now we were becoming also like adult DJs. The market was starting to change. So then we moved into house and sort of stayed there until now.
When was the first time you played with a CDJ?
I wouldn't remember the year. But in the 90s it was vinyl. Around 2000, I don't know, 2000 and what. Somewhere in the 2000s, maybe early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
See, needles are out already.
Oh, sharp.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we can even bring a tattoo artist now. I'm thinking a big one here on the back. Okay. How was the machine? Not too bad at all.
Sharp.
Okay,
Sharp.
cool.
No.
And what influenced the Durban Kwaito era?
So Durban Kwaito is a combination of 2 things, ne? DJ Tira and DJ Sox are playing house music in a club. Let me make an example. There's a track called Crips. Ba 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 ba.
Yes,
That's a song from overseas. But then you've got Tizozo, who's on the microphone in the club, also in the DJ box, and he's singing Mafunu Jaiva, was it you know? So now remember, Kwaito was slower. It could be mixed with hip hop, 90 beats per minute, at most 100. Now a house is 125. Well, it's faster. And now you start throwing in lyrics. Mafunu Jaiva, was it and so Durban Kwaito is a faster version of Kwaito, the original Kwaito, but it's influenced too much by house music. some of the songs, like if you go to Durban's Finest, I think it's volume 1 or 2, there's a song there by Cleo.
Yes,
Now that song, Cleo had to recreate. It was a copy of a song that, it's a vinyl that we bought in London. But that vinyl was a white label. Now before there used to be white labels. A white label, you don't know who produced the song. You know, so the producers wanted to test if the song can do well without the name behind, you know, like can people connect with the song without knowing the producer or the label, or so that song.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, it was a thing. Yeah, if it's a white label,
that's interesting.
it's a mystery. We don't know who made it, but the song is catching fire all over the world.
Yeah.
So we bought that song and we played it here in the country, and it became big. And then we decided to put it on a compilation.
Right.
But we didn't know who the producer was. And if we trace back to the shop, it's a white label. So they say some guy just came and dropped it and never came back again. So then we had to get Cleo to redo the song. So I'm just saying that Durban Kwaito was heavily influenced by house music.
Yeah, you can tell, because even with with 1,000 Seconds.
Yeah.
It's
house music.
It's house music, but it came out at such a early. It was way beyond its time.
Yeah.
Because even when you play it now, you still can't tell the genre now. It's house, but you can hear a bit of the Kwaito influence there. Because man.
Yeah. So there was Durban Kwaito, which then evolved into which is still 125.
Yeah.
Beats per minute. 126, 122, 121, somewhere there.
Okay. Now, I put something onto your shoulders.
Yeah.
You're going to feel like it's a burning, cooling sensation. That is something we call tiger balm. Right? Now, that loosens up the shoulders in minutes. Okay? So, needles are out. Machine work is done. Your shoulders are going to be feeling a lot lighter now. So, you'll notice you don't have that rope sensation in there anymore. Okay. It's loosened up quite nicely. All we have to do now is quite an easy job. Just a little push onto the back.
Okay.
That's it, okay? That's it. This one is nice and easy. Okay. So all you're gonna do is just lift your head slightly up towards the ceiling. That's it. Good. Yeah. And it's just sit. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. We do the same thing again. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Not too bad?
It's fine.
There we go. We'll do one more. Hey, back is stiff. Okay. Our last one here. There. Okay. Do me a favor. Just turn that head all the way to the right side. Yeah, right there. We're gonna get this arm all the way up. So you've never done this before? Okay. There we go. Just relax the head. Good. Not bad. Towards the left. Doc is gonna go home now and sleep. Let's bring the head.
Oh, bro, I can't go sleep. Got so many commitments today. Yo.
Good. There we go. Let's turn you over onto that back.
Yeah.
There we go. And then bring this across right here.
My jeans are gonna get torn, yeah?
No. Alright. This thing is tight, Mus. Okay, let's sleep on your left side.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
When last did you stretch?
Actually, I don't know where to stretch.
There we go. Just give me your left arm, cross this over. Nice. Just breathe. Last one. We're gonna do the same thing.
Oh, I showered in the bus.
Almost every month.
Is it?
Yeah. Every month.
Okay. Maybe I must try it every month.
And you'll notice every month it'll get a bit easier as time goes on.
Is it?
Yeah. Your joints get a lot easier. Just relax this one here. There we go.
Yeah.
You felt that one?
Yeah.
Now, you see all the stress sitting here and here. So we're going to take care of that now. This is to allow, you know, that music creativity to come back. See? You clip your own neck, no?
I don't know, I just said. I don't know what happened.
Here we go. Just relax the head. There we go. You okay?
Hey. See, people in movies, they die when they
Here's the last one here. Hey. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, sharp.
Now when you wake up, you'll feel that neck will be much better. So that time,
I can feel something.
So now you'll feel.
As time goes on, you feel it was very class.
Not too bad, no?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Needles as well, wasn't bad at all.
No, not painful.
So even a day later, you don't feel the needles at all, but it loosens up that muscle.
But now, why does it have to be every month? So it'll go back stiff again?
Yeah, because mainly if you don't stretch enough, it's like a car. You know, if you don't use it for a long time, things start to seize up, etc., etc. So that's the same thing. Now remember, you ask a lot from your body. So driving, work, you know, DJing, all those things. It's a lot. It's almost like a workout on its own.
Yeah.
So you need to do something to maintain the body itself, to prevent, you know, disc issues, arthritis, things like that.
Yeah.
But this will help a lot.
Okay.
All right.
I know, sharp.
Sort it out.
Thank you, Bafo.
Anytime.